Hello everyone and welcome back to the max socially playthrough of Let's Play Persona 4. Alright, off screen I didn't do shit, really, because not much I can do. I did, however, go get another Persona because I need that. Basically for now, we need a Tower, Death, Lovers, Hanged, and Double Arcana Persona, which I just recently got. Um, I forgot that I needed the Tower for tonight, so I had to restart the set. Whoopsie. Anywho, enough of that bullshit, let's continue on with what we need to do. Fusion forecast for today is Hermit Persona. Use a Hermit Persona in a Fusion to learn a bonus recovery skill and gain bonus EXP. Items for trade for fish for this month are 4 huge fish for a titanium wrench, 3 for an eagle eye, 1 Inaba trout for a chest key, or 1 red goldfish for 3 bait. So, fun. That's it for that, so let's just get on with it. There's a point coming up very soon where I'm going to have to take a quick break, possibly to get a part of a quest done. I'll explain how to do it, and I'll try it on screen to get it done, but I may have to go off screen for it. It's very annoying, one of the most annoying quests in this entire freaking game, but yeah. Fortunately, it's worlds easier than Persona 4, Golden. For whatever reason, in their infinite knowledge, Atlas decided to, or whoever made Persona in Japan, I'm assuming it's Atlas Japan, decided to change the fishing minigame a little bit, and makes it a little bit harder to get this fish we need to get for, yeah. Okay, so the huge fish I mentioned we need it for tomorrow. I mentioned this a while back. We have it in my inventory. I mentioned this a while ago. Like I said, let's go down to it. Where is it at? There it is. A long time ago, a couple months ago, or a couple sets ago, I should say, I mentioned during a Tanaka's Amazing Commodity to get a huge fish. It was for sale. Yeah. Now we're getting it tomorrow. So keep that in mind. We're finally going to be using this tomorrow. So if you sold the fish, gave it to the cat, I'm sorry, you have to go redo it from back then. I made sure, I know I did, I made sure to mention, we need a huge fish for the future. I'm fairly certain I didn't say I know why, but I said we needed it. Either way, let's get going. We are tutoring tonight. So yeah, we're finally getting that to play out. Hiya!
Can you teach me this?
With regards to questions 4 here, why does it use this formula? Yay, expression increase. I need that. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I'm not a big fan of cheesecake. I bought it from an online store that's all the rage these days. It's been the top ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Damn, that's actually pretty good. Just like Shuchan, first place in everything.
Mom!
Ugh. Stop it! You're my pride and joy. So Yukun, about you. Do you think you can make it into Tokyo University? Okay, I'm gonna explain this real quickly. If memory serves, correct me if I'm wrong with this, but I'm gonna explain why this is a big thing. Universities and a lot of schools outside of the states, specifically in Japan, require you to take an entrance exam. We have those here, yes, but we still have to pay tuition a lot. If memory serves, if you just get a good enough score, you can get admitted into a university in Japan. Tokyo University is one of the most prestigious universities in Japan. It's like Yale or Harvard. So, her saying this is like really, really big. So keep that in mind. I don't want him to ever have any hardships. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Not really. Everyone has a natural talent. Shuchan just happens to be how smart he is. Oh, guys, I feel bad for him. I just want him to go to a good college so he can get a good job, then buy a good house and find a good... Mom. Don't you worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right... I am right now, and I always will be. That's right, he really is the perfect child. Oh, gods.
Mister.
If
I really get into a good college, am I really set? Any option works, so... I don't think so. You can still fuck up. How would you know? You're not even in college yet. I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart.
Raison d'etre.
Do you know what that means? We have to pick option A. Sure I do. I'm surprised. Well, it makes sense that you're 3 grades above me. It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids. You're a kid too, man. Side note, I don't know what raison d'etre means. I'm not French. I don't know fancy words. Time's already up. We were still in the middle of that last question. Pick option A. If you have a level 5 diligence, pick B. I think we have level 5. I'll stay and help you. No, I don't. I see. Well, until then. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so today, Chia-san is gonna be asking you out today. Only available after going through the secret lab. Pick the second option for more PA if you go with her. But since most of the members of your team's links are mastered out, we'll save it for later on. So we're gonna say no. I'll pass. Sorry, Chia-san. Okay, Tanga's Mesa commodity today is a peach battle suit and 2 wasabi jelly for 29,800 yen, or 10 red goldfish, 10 bait for 9,800 yen. I'm actually going to get that, so I can feed the fish, or feed the cat. Get that quest done with. Alright, so it'll be here next Sunday. Going down. Okay, so, with huge fish in hand, we have to go talk to the old man at Samigawa. Shouldn't be too hard. We show to him and we should get an angular set. Actually, no, not yet. We need to go talk to the fox. Get him started. Because the old man actually is tied into this social link. Yeah, and then we'll finally master the fox, which will give us a hell of a major decrease in SP healing item thingy. So the basic premise of this quest is to catch the Samigawa's guardian, which is this huge fucking fish. Unfortunately, it only appears during certain months and when it's raining. So we have to keep that in mind. There is a, if memory serves, a Tanaka's Amazing Commodity later in the year. I think it's in December, I want to say, that sells the Guardian for you. So if you want to wait till then, you can, but that takes a long time. You'll be nearing the end of the game. There's no real point to it. So, we have to get it done this way. I'll get your Guardian. Alright, so he gave me the thing. That's for advice. Alright, so we're good. We have the angular set, right? I have to make sure of that. I think I saw it, but... Yep, there it is. Time to catch the Guardian. Alright, today we're hanging out with, Hisano-san. was half expecting you to come and half thinking you'd given up. Being non-committal, floating around, never deciding to be one thing or another. Can a man understand that? Let's see here. The option is any, so I get it. I see. I suppose this kind of feeling isn't gender specific. Hold on. What's it called? Oop. Okay. That's her tonight. Oh god, that looks good. I just remembered something. Before we were married, do you remember that my husband and I could only meet once a year? Yes? So exchange letters all the time. I'll wait by the mailbox every day, wondering when his next letter would arrive. The days one would come would fill me with joy, but I always also felt that reading it immediately would be wasteful. But I wanted to write my reply so badly, so I would grow impatient and read it carefully over and over. Option B. Letters, how inconvenient. I suppose you'd think so today. When you write a letter, it's like setting your feelings in stone. It's more than just words, it's your heart. Now, I grew up in the age when cell phones were still becoming a thing. I didn't have a cell phone until I was in... my first cell phone I didn't have until I was in freshman high school year. But quickly adapted to the texting thing. I was really into the online chatting thing. But I actually agree with Hisama-san here with her view on writing letters. It's something a little bit more personal to actually write out a letter than actually, go LOL send. When you find yourself somebody to love, try writing a letter to them for them. Just one line can convey so much more of your feelings than 100 speeches. Speeches? Yeah. Alrighty. But you know what? I've lost the letters he sent to me. I thought I kept them in a safe place. I suppose I don't need them anymore, anyway. Aw. Poor Isano-san. Alrighty. And we're back in our room. And Nago-chan went shopping. Aw. She's so kind, so sweet. Alright, let's do a quick save. Alrighty then. So what she went shopping for today is... Surprisingly, you have enough ingredients to make pork kakuni. Decided to make pork kakuni. So pork kakuni basically is a braised pork belly. Let's see here. Kakuni is a Japanese braised pork dish, which literally means squared simmered. Huh. It looks really freaking good, some of these pictures. Oh. Yeah. Try it out sometime, guys. It's actually really good. I'm not a big fan of pork dishes. I have no clue why. It never was one of those things, but I do love bacon, obviously. But just this braised pork looks really freaking good. Put pork, ginger, and water in a pot. What flavors should you add? We should add some mirin, sugar, and sake. Now, give me a second while I look up mirin, but sake, I'm certain a lot of you know what that is, especially if you are watching this video. But sake basically is rice wine. Usually people drink it, and it's pretty good. It's usually the only alcohol I drink. But a lot of it is used in cooking too. It gives it a aromatic, it adds to the aroma of it. Mirin is an essential component used in Japanese cuisine. It is a type of rice wine similar to sake, but with a lower alcohol content and a higher sugar content. So basically, by adding mirin, sugar, and sake, we are bringing out the aroma with the sake while dulling it down with the mirin and giving it a slighter sweet taste to it. So, pretty good. It also helps tenderize it, which is why we got tender pork. Today's future forecast is skill change. We should be mastering knowledge today. There it is. We're now sage. So we never have to worry about studying again. Yes. And today we'll be having lunch with Rise-san. Others. Alrighty then. So yeah, I really want to try Kakuni. It sounds really good. Looks delicious too, oh gods. Okay, so that's all said and done. Today we're going to get Hisano's letters from Daidara. He apparently has them. We have to talk to him to get them. Excusez-moi? Yo! Talk! Alright, so we got the letters. Okay, so that's all said and done. Now we're going to hang out with, oh gods. I keep forgetting his last name. Oh, what was his last name? Konishi-san, there we go. I was trying to remember his last name. We're hanging out with Konishi-san today. Any option works for this guy, so just pick whatever you want. The Messiah made up an excuse for why he was late, and he said the wind was really strong. Teacher got really pissed. Shut your eyes, all of you, he yelled and started scolding us. But no one really knew why we had to close our eyes, so it was really awkward. I bet. After scolding us, he starts class and he yells out, "Who wants to answer?" I know, Messiah, answer the question. Messiah says, "I can't see the board with my eyes closed." That's awesome. Fucking smartass. Teacher lost it right there, and the class became a free period. Oop. Ask another story, why not? Something else? Okay, here's something that happened recently. I stepped off the road, fell into a rice field, and left a perfect imprint in the rice plants. The next day, the owner was complaining about someone damaging his field and was looking for the culprit. He started counting all the kids in the neighborhood and making them lay down in the imprint like in Cinderella. Oh wow. The arms are too short, his head's too big, on and on and on. I went over to apologize to him, but when I did, I started cracking up. He got so ticked. I can imagine. It felt like it's been a while since I laughed. Oh gods, no. That child, remember? The liquor stores. Konishi-san's son, right? The daughter was killed. Poor thing. A psychic on TV said that their ancestors committed some sin. Oh, gods. Well, I personally do believe in spiritual things and stuff like that. I cannot stand TV psychics. Or psychics in general, because I can understand how easily it can be faked. I've actually looked into a bunch of that shit. And I just can't stand it. So this type of thing just really pisses me off. I heard their store faces the northeast. And that's what's bringing all the bad luck. Bringing all the bad luck. Feng Shui. Thought it was south, though. But that boy looked cheerful. You'd figure he'd be sad. It's pretty cold of him. It's been almost a year! Gods! Siblings close in age aren't that friendly to each other. My son and daughter are. No, most siblings aren't friendly with each other. Just in general. I'll go tell them off.
It's okay.
They're not worth your time. Those roving eyes are always around somewhere. I'm used to it, though. It seems they're not satisfied unless I look like a victim. That's why it's been so long since I've talked to anyone about stupid things and just laughed. It's fun. And seriously, a lot of times when I've gathered, when someone goes through a traumatic experience like this, they just want things to go back to normal. I'm sorry. I probably made you feel uneasy, huh? Let's go home. I can't stand people who do that. Like, oh man, person's dead, you're not bawling your eyes out. You must be a heartless bastard. So annoying. Thank you, Naku-chan. At least she's here to cheer me up. Okay then. That's all said and done, so we're going upstairs to work on the unfinished model again. We're going to diligence a little bit. Future forecast for today, or tomorrow, is going to be bonus stats. So basically we get an extra 3 or 4 stats whenever we make a persona. Okay then. Take all this. How much of those 2.5 liters of water do you think you lose by sweating? On average, of course. On average, 0.5. Yep. During the knowledge boost, but hey. I'll keep it up for those that are having issues. Okay then. Okay, so today is the most annoying portion of this game outside of the studying at the beginning of the game. We have to catch the Guardian today. It's raining, so we're perfect with that. So I highly recommend saving before going out. Okay, so when you go down to the Samagawa floodplain, I'm going to teach you how to fish. So each of the fish give off a ratio of splash type of deal. Basically, what we're looking for is 1 splash every 4 seconds? Yeah. So basically, every 4 seconds, there should be a splash, and that'll be the Guardian. If it is the Guardian, we, press circle once the bobber goes down, then we catch it. If it's not 1-4, then we just do it over again. So I'm going to do this like 3 or 4 times. I'm going to do the diligence amount I have. And if I don't catch it, I'm going to go off screen until I do. So let's check. You don't lose diligence by reeling in your reel. Let's see. Nope. If you have a vibrating controller, the harder your controller vibrates is also a good indication as well. Not it. You don't lose any bait either. Nope. Jeez. That's a goldfish. Still no. It will take a while. Ah, so much fun. Nope. That was probably a huge fish, or Genji. Nope. You have a 5 to 10% chance of it actually being here. Of it actually being in your cast. There it is. Come on. Oh, I didn't catch it. I did too early. Try again.